Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the... So the Huskies win the tip. Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to McNeely. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Johnson with the rebound. Here's McNeely to the inside. Johnson the screen. To the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. That 3 off the mark. About a minute played so far here in the first. Pass to Cool Hand. Lets it go with the 3. And the 3 ball is good.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
You can't get that one. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. The layup missed. The Huskies have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Inside. Here's Johnson. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Working his way for a high percentage look. That's just smart basketball.
And that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
Driving inside. From the arc. Huskies with the rebound. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks. I caught up with Chris Finch. During our talk, I asked the coach what makes Kevin Durant one of the best scorers ever. He told me it's insane that a 7-footer has that much skill. Kevin truly is one of a kind. Now, no one can stop him one-on-one. We need a team effort. Of course, KD's going to the Hall of Fame, and he's still giving opponents nightmares late in his career. Guys?
Thank you, David. And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
And make some noise for your dance team.
These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And a miss there off the inbound. Gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Caravan grabs the board.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Back to Johnson. Lock at 6. Pass to McNeely. The Huskies need to get off a shot here. They now take the lead.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Fires from the wing. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Gone 2 of 6 in the field. And the basket by Cool Hand. Cool Hand's got his second basket of the night.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Huskies shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. The first one falls. And he makes both free throws.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Driving it.
Oh, man. Listen to that. I love that sound in the arena.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Fires from deep. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. To the wing on the left. Pass to Hunter. Kicked away. Here's Caravan. No scoring in this one. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. There's the pick. And that one is stuffed right through.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Lets it go from the wing. No good that time.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Here's Hunter. It's rebounded by McNeely. And a lowly 30% to start this game out. And the basket by Caravan.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
And the home team has possession. They trail by 3. With the drive, count it, good.
Great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Johnson outside. Tray, and it's Caravan missing. Gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Shot clock at 6. Fires top of the key, and it's good for 2. He has 6.
The backcourt today as good as it gets, and they've earned the green light every time they touch the ball.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Caravan. Lets it go from deep. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Huskies lead by 2.
His first make, and, maybe that will get him going.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. So both teams changing it up here. Gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Hunter with a screen on Stewart. Down low. It's stolen. Here's Caravan. He tries for 3. The dive for the ball. They get it again. It's deflected. And it's blocked. And they're able to recover. Hunter down low. Still without a basket. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Substitution. Number 7.
33% here in the first quarter. Outside, ball. Stewart down low. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. It's hauled in by Stewart. Here's Caravan. And there it is for him. .153 left to play here in the first. Pass to Hunter. Six to shoot. Huskies with the rebound. Throws it up high.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. .116 left here in the first quarter. Misfires on the corner three.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And it's ball in the corner. From outside, off the mark.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
They need this, and he drives in, and it's good on the way in. He's got 8.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
43 seconds left in the first quarter. That's tipped. Now Hunter. Nothing on the board. Stripped it away. Pass to Caravan. Outside, ball. And here's Stewart. 5 on the clock. 3-pointer. Drills it from outside. Gets it off. And no good. And that does it for the first quarter. Huskies lead by 7. After this break, we'll be back with this. And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinals. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Huskies.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. No good from 11 feet. And the ball at 42%. The kick out to Red. And he jams it with authority.
And he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. The Huskies leading by 5. Pass to Stewart. Here's McNeely. And the Huskies hit again from deep.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
A putback. It's hauled in by Stewart. They're just 39% from the field, struggling to find that.
Okay.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. All alone. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. 8 points for him. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Pass the ball. Out to the wing. Fires the three. The rebound by Booth. Gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The first free throw is good. The Huskies making a switch here. Rinston's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Huskies leading by 6. Over to the wing. Pass to McNeely. Back to ball. Here's McNeely. Going inside. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. 43% from the field. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
Yeah, easy call.
First personal foul, second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Number 1. Taking 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. McNeely's got 8 points.
And of the last 6 baskets.
It's 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Wide a screen on Stewart. Pass to Red. Launches a 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. Red's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's McNeely. 8 points for him. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul, third team foul. At the line for
He's off on the first.
number 1.
He hits the second from the line. The Huskies leading by 5. Got a piece of it. To the left side wing. Shoots it. Huskies with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Pass the ball. The 3. Again, the miss by the Huskies.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Personal foul, 4th team foul. At the line for the opposing team.
And the first one drops.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Huskies leading by 3. Pass to McNeely. Fades away. Not that time. It's off. He's 3 for 7. Around 43% from the floor in the second quarter. They set the screen. Fires for 3. Second shot opportunity. Caravan grabs the board. The Huskies have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. To the middle. Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Left to the wing, uncovered, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Fade away. That one will not drop. It's his first miss. He's 4 for 5. Puts up a deep 3. Traps in the tray. 15 points in the game. The Huskies have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. There's the pick. Here's McNeely. With nobody on him, he parries the jumper. And the Huskies lead by 2.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Good on the shot.
And they repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Both teams deciding to change it up. The Huskies have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. To the paint. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
47%, pretty solid. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Now the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. That one misses. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved. A full team effort.
It's blocked. 1:46 left in the first half. Here's Cool Hands. He has 5. Just 5 to shoot. Off on the layup.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Pass the ball. Here's Caravan. Hits it from 3-point range. Caravan's got 9 points.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the first half. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
They are just killing him on the interior.
A chance at a 2 for 1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
From deep.
And he got off to a nice start, but has slowed down here in the second quarter.
"16 seconds left in the second quarter. Caravan grabs the board. Caravan's got his 4th rebound in this one. The alley-oop finish is off the mark. He gets it up. No good that time. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
43.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Good battle going on tonight.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Reading. Their trouble is defending the arc. It's got to be a team effort. Just one breakdown, that's all it takes to give up 1-3.
So far in this series, they've shown they can. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
We're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. Being at 44%, pretty reasonable. There's the 3. Huskies with the rebound. Caravan's got his 5th rebound in this one. And for the Huskies, guarded by Red. Pocket 6. Fades and shoots. McNeely, good. McNeely's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Huskies. McNeely's gone 50% shooting tonight, firing away 4 of 8. They set the pick. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Off with the layup. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
At the line for one, number
30. 41% for the game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Carabin missing. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Shoots, and it's good. The time running down in the shot clock.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. The Huskies have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Shoots a fader. It's deflected, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Huskies will retain possession. Johnson with a screen on red. 6 on the shot clock. To Carabin.
This is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Back to Red. Here's the screen. Tries it from 19. That one's not going to go. The Huskies on offense. It's a 5-point game. Sinks the triple. He has 6.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Shot from free throw range. That one, no good. Pass to Johnson. Here's McNeely for the lead. 4 for 9 from the floor with that miss.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul, second team foul.
And he makes the first.
Number 32.
So he gets them both. The Huskies have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements. Huskies shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. First free throw is good.
2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Shoots from the elbow, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. He's got 27.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Johnson the screen.
Clearly a foul.
Number 21. Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Huskies.
First one falls for him. The Huskies making a switch here. Ball's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Shot clock at 6. Takes a three. Ball with the rebound.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had one in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
And it's Caravan missing.
Well, he's using the force, but in the worst way possible right now. He just needs to dial it back and look to work the ball around the floor to his teammates. I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
And so it's the Huskies with it. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Pass to McNeely. Johnson outside. Just 5 on the clock. On the top of the key. Again, the miss by the Huskies. Gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. To the right side. Got a piece of it. Here's Caravan. 9 points in the game so far. And this is his second trip to the line in the game. The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. It's a close game here in L.A. They set the pick. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
And the first one drops.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Being a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Caravan's got 13.
He seems to have just lost his touch. Only 1 for his first 5 here in the quarter.
Down low, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Huskies. They trail by 3. Pass to McNeely. Can't hit from 12. Gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Count that bucket. 30 points in the game. leading an ugly 27% since halftime. Over to the left wing. And the basket by Caravan.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
There's a screen. The high post shot, and it's good. 2 points.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Pass to McNeely. Here's Caravan. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 18.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Here's Cool Hands. 5 points in the game. Driving the lane. The shot that time, not on target.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Stewart. For the tie. And the layup is good. It's all knotted up.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. 1:39 left to play in the third. Out to White. Shoots the three. Huskies with the rebound. For the lead. Pass to Caravan. Here's Ball. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
The Huskies making a switch here. Winston's checked in. Now, here's Hunter. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Pass the ball. Here's Winston. Covered by Hunter. Shoots from 12. Hunter grabs the miss. Doing it quite well in this third quarter. 53%, and the offense is rolling. Ball stolen. To the middle. Here's Stewart. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Now it's a 4-point Husky lead.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Pass to Hunter. 23 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And they get it. And, yep, Riley Project rolling around the rim. He's got 21.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Shooting for the Huskies.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Hunter with a screen on Ball. Here's the three. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. The Huskies on top as they end the third quarter. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the winner today, the big... fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ball game. So with Johnson on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. We've got ball, and it's Stewart in at the 3 spot.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
Here's McNeely. Good on the triple. And the Huskies lead by 4.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Out to White. Second chance shot. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
You know what? Nice job there on the attack at the rim, drawing the contact.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Huskies.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Pass to Hunter. Six to shoot. Launches it. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now, here's ball. Back to Stewart. And no good that time. White with the defensive effort.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Hunter with a screen on ball. Back to Hunter. Huskies with the rebound. Stewart's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's McNeely. There's the screen. Kept alive. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. Now, he said, come on, can anybody make a 3? We have to be better from deep. He implored his team to find the shooters, get them open with movement and kicks. See if it works.
All right, thank you, David.
At the line for 2, number 21.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
Now, here's Stewart. Pass to McNeely. Hits the three-point bomb. McNeely's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Huskies. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. It's 2-on-1. Here's Stewart, and he misses the fast break layup.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
There's the drive. It's stolen. Right wing. Ball from long range. It's not going to go for him. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
Pass to McNeely. With the fadeaway. A shot missing.
Well, he wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
There's a good screen. Misses the baby hook. The Huskies leading by 5. Stewart with it. Doesn't go that time.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.